Hello and welcome to day 79 of 100 Days of Bad Video. Today's topic request comes in from my lovely wife Tina, who suggested that I talk about support. Now, when it comes to support, there are 6 types of support that we generally understand and we generally view. We look at support from an emotional standpoint, financial, physical, social, practical, and informational. Now, when we look at it from the emotional support, that's when we generally have an issue, we're going through different things, and we need that listening, that attentive, that person to listen to us, to hear us, to emotionally support us as we work through whatever issue we are going through. Financial support is what it is. If you need financial help, I think that's kind of self-explanatory. Physical support is if you have some kind of physical ailment or you need help physically, or it may be that you're trying to lose weight and you need someone to support you or work with you to help you lose weight, or anything that has to do with physical. Social support is really, that's just being able to go out and hang out with your friends or taking someone out so they can get a social aspect. You may have had a hard week and been working really, really hard. You just need to blow off some steam and hang out with some good people. That's social support. Practical support is exactly what it means. It's just having help with day-to-day tasks. So I may be doing something, I may be working on a project at the house, and someone comes over to help me with some of the tasks that I need to do. My friend, my brother, family, someone may help me install a light outside, help me clean the pool. If anyone's listening, help me clean the pool. But that is practical support. And then informational support is when you provide information to someone to help them with that. Now, I want to go back to emotional support. When it comes to emotional support, you have to understand the person that you're dealing with and understand where they're coming from at that moment of time. Sometimes we can provide emotional support and it's not the type of emotional support the person needs at that moment. Now, something could be going on in someone's life, and depending upon their personality, their character, their openness, they may need you to support them, but not right there. I'm the type of person, when I get sick or when I have an issue, I don't want to talk about it right then and there. I need to go into my cave, work it out in my head, kind of wrap my head around things, not necessarily solve the problem, but at least have time to work my head around it, then come out, and then I'm ready to talk about it. Now, my wife, on the other hand, if she has an issue, she needs to talk it through right then and there. And sometimes we can clash on how and trying to give each other support. Sometimes when she needs my support, I'm thinking from my perspective, okay, I'm going to give you a moment, let you think about it, let you kind of work it out, and then we'll talk about it. And that's not what she wants to do. She wants to talk about it right then and there in a moment. Let's hash it out. She wants to talk it through. That is the type of support that she needs at the moment. And I'm like, okay. It takes me a minute to get it. Now, over the years, I'm getting better, and I will hear her out. I will listen to her. I'll provide the support she needs, and vice versa. When something happens, she knows I'm having a bad day, or she knows that something big has happened. She wants to talk about it. I'm like, no, just let me go in my cave. I want to go in my cave. I need to work my head around it. And until when it comes to supporting people, you have to be able to shift from your perspective to their perspective, understanding the person that you're dealing with, and understanding you give them what they need, not what you want to give them. And that's something that we all have to work on. Now, don't get me wrong. No one's going to be perfect. The natural human tendency is to treat people like you want to be treated, which for the most part, that generally works. But you have to understand that people want to be treated like they want to be treated, especially if you and them are opposites or you have different ways. So connecting with someone, and when they need your support, First, understand the individual that you're dealing with, and then try to understand the support they need. And here's the easiest way. Ask them, hey, I'm here for you. I want to help you. What do you need me to do? Do you need me to sit down and we want to talk it out? Do you need some time to mull it over in your own head? And you just need me to sit here and just be quiet, just my presence here? Do you need me to leave the room? Do you need just some time alone? What do you need, or how do you need me to support you in this moment in time? Just ask the person, and they will give you the answer on how to best support them. Now, if you've been with them a while, you probably will know. And if sometimes it may flip. They might want to do the opposite of what they normally do. Be ready for that. So that's a quick talk on support. With that being said, there's only one thing left to say. Life gives you two choices. You can either run with the big dogs or you can stay on the porch with the pups. My name is Aaron Allen, and I choose to run with the big dogs. See you out there running.